Hey guys, I'm here. I'm gonna show you guys how to iron. A lot of people have been asking me lately how I iron my perlers, and I'm gonna show you guys. So, just get this. I know that this isn't like the proper way to do it. You can use the tape method, tape it down, get it up, but that's not what I do. I'm lazy. If you do it like this, you might mess up your boards, PSA, but this is how I do it. So, you place it down. I have my iron already nice and hot. On this one, it's on the highest level right now. So, let's pull this around. Okay. So what I do is, I get and hold down. Because the big problem is when you start to iron it, is that it sticks to the parchment paper, and you go up, and it starts pulling up the perlers. That's a big issue. So what you want to do, and it's super hot right now, the highest level. What you want to do is just place it down and go over it. We're going to go over it once. And this is the most important, the hardest, but the easiest step. You're fusing them right now. You go over it once, and you're getting the fuse together. And you can see my left hand here, I'm holding everything straight down and keeping pressure. And right now, everything should be fused from where I just left off. Push it down a little bit, make sure. Okay, so you can see now, a lot of it's already been, so that's the first time around. Now we're gonna do it the second time around. And you can see the parts already have been basically perfectly done already, because you're putting pressure the whole time. And we're basically going over it again. So the good part is now you don't have to worry about basically, oh, I'm doing this and it's coming apart. Everything's already fused. All these are together right now. Looking good. Still a little bit right there. And you can go up, down, up, down. Iron them out. Start going to the next part. And you're doing constant pressure here when you're doing it. Still a little up top, as you can see. And this is heating up the boards on the bottom too, so you want to make sure you don't keep too long of pressure. So that looks pretty good to me. And when you take it off here, you can see it over here. I don't mind the edges, the outline having a little bit of circles on it, as long as everything here is good. So right now you can see it's like this, and when you peel it off, it should be all good, which it does. It looks good. And you're supposed to let it sit for like 5 minutes, but I do not. I start taking it off right away. And be careful, because if it's still hot, it will bend on you. And the reason I'm taking them off right away is because I'm getting this heat off the board, because it will warp it and it will mess it up. And these are brand new boards, so I don't want them to. I do not want them to get ruined. And this is extremely hot, by the way. I do not recommend doing this without a little practice first. Definitely recommend doing the tape method if you're just starting out. It's a lot easier. And there, as you can see, you see the board? It's messed up. It will warp your boards. This will happen. But I like doing it like this. So once I have it like this, ooh, I get my board. I I usually just put them right here under. Get the parchment paper. Get that. If this is the part too, if you want the front, get another piece. And we'll just do it just to show you. Just smooth out any imperfections with one big iron. That should flatten it out. Connect the papers. And this is hot, so be careful. Right, we're gonna flip it. In the back here, a lot of people like the back because it has the little circles. If you don't have lettering and stuff, if it was just a heart, it would be both ways, the pixely side and the regular side. That's why I like doing this. But then, woo, flying. But then right here, you just go over one more time. If I want to keep it like pixelated, I don't do it a lot. I just do a real quick one over. But since the back here is like wording and you're not really gonna use it, I just go over it, get it good, put that up. And then right away, because you do not, if you leave it, it will start curving, bending, warping. No. What I do, I have this old laptop, put it right on top and let it sit. And I usually let it sit for a couple minutes, and once it cools down, it's perfect and it's ready to go. So I hope that helps you guys out. And Papa Perla here. Peace.